Watch and learn, ladies. This is how it's done.
Glacier strike! Freeze!
Can't stop thinking about how we were twins all along. No wonder we could always read each other's minds.
Funnily enough, I was just thinking the same thing. Anyway, less pondering, more fighting.
Freeze! Freeze!
Better luck next time.
It's easy to lose track of the bigger picture in such a huge space. Try to keep an eye on the enemy's movements.
Glacier strike! Freeze!
You forget that you speak to a leader of men, not a fresh-faced cadet.
Go! Don't fail me! Freeze! 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 Magma strike! Go! Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Must focus.
Don't rush it, little guy. Just let it calm.
Freeze!
We got things covered. Huh, Terry?
Do you even need to ask?
Fight
I'm the
to
world's greatest swordsman, remember?
Glacier strike! Freeze! Fisher slice! Freeze! Glacier strike! Freeze! Freeze!
Just a little longer.
Glacier strike!
Oh,
Freeze!
hurry
You'll
it up,
wish you
will
had not
you?
angered me.
We're going to drop dead from exhaustion in a minute. Helis is
Solar
trying
flare!
his hardest, Maribel. We'll just have to try our hardest too.
Solar flare! Solar flare! Solar flare! Enough! Ultimate power! This ends now! Freeze! Glacier strike! Freeze! Glacier strike! Freeze! Solar flare! Solar flare! Freeze! Freeze!
Will that be all?
Glacier strike! Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Yes, here I go. I call upon the Great Leveler.
Aga! The barrier, it remains intact!
But why? Why didn't it work?
It's too strong. I don't know if you'll be able to bring this one down alone, Helix.
So, how are we going to get to Fractos now?
I'm sorry.
Freeze!
I couldn't do it properly. This is all my fault.
Don't beat yourself up about it, Helix. We'll find another way, okay?
I'm sure we will. Just as soon as we've finished fighting for our lives. Stop moping and get to work.
Freeze!
Not bad.
Freeze! 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 Don't fail me! Fight to the last! Fight to the last! Fight to the last! You'll wish you had not angered me! Solar flare! Solar flare! Solar flare! Solar flare! Enough! Ultimate power! This ends now! Don't fail me! Glacier strike! Freeze! 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 Freeze!
They're throwing everything they've got at us. I don't know if we can.
Oh, shush. It's much too soon to give up. We might want to think about a plan B, though.
Damn it! We've come this far. Isn't there anything we can do?
Freeze!
Courage, friends. Field Marshal Donkey, Your Majesty. Sorry I late.
It's the King of Alakazam. And Donk, too.
Not to mention ourselves.
Her Majesty, the inestimable Queen of Ingenia, sends her regards.
Blue one, big one, I help.
Thank goodness the cavalry's here. Still not sure what to do about that barrier, though.
Friend Helix, will you honor your monster brethren by allowing us to aid you? What cannot be achieved by one of us alone may yet be achieved when we work together.
Of course, Your Majesty. It'll work this slime. I promise. Here we go.
All right, let's get everyone to the barrier so they can help Helix.
Punish evildoers. Help friends of Blue One.
Fancy seeing you here, old buddy. Freeze! You sure know how to pay a debt in style.
You can say that again. Just don't pay it with your life.
Won't happen. Trust me.
Freeze! Freeze! Glacier strike!
You honor us greatly with your presence, Your Majesty. Especially at such a difficult time for your realm.
It is the kings of Claw and Cadaver who deserve your thanks. It was they who made my coming possible.
Glacier strike! Freeze!
But I fear there is little time for pleasantries. I must make my way to the barrier.
Glacier strike! Freeze! 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 Freeze!
We'll take care of things here, so get yourselves over to Helix now.
Straight away!
Freeze! Freeze! Don't fail me! Don't fail me! Your timing is as impeccable as ever, Donk.
You're welcome, Majesty. Here, I leave some smashing and batting for you.
Freeze! 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 Glacier strike! Freeze! Freeze! Don't fail me! Freeze! 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 Be up with you! Glacier strike! Freeze!
I can feel everyone's magic helping me. So much. Power. It's ready. Here we go. I call upon the Greater Leveler.
Let's get this show on the road!
So, you two, have you thought about what you're going to do when all this is over?
I was thinking I might spend a year studying in harbour myself.
Well, you'll be spending it on your own. I'll be graduating as soon as I can and knighting my head off.
You never change, do you? Well, before we can make plans for peace, we have to make it happen. Let's get to work.
Glacier strike! Freeze!
I won't lie to you. When I first wound up here in this world, I was scared half to death. But when I ran into yourselves, I struck gold, so I did. This adventure's been a treasure and one I'll not be selling.
Glad to hear it, Tornico. It's been an honour to have an old hand like yourself along.
I'm as happy as Larry to hear it, lad. Now, what are we waiting for? The Rainbow's End is just around the corner.
Glacier strike! Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
That's the way to do it.
Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Zapple!
Who could ever have imagined that this would end with us fighting the Lord of all evil himself?
Not me, Cesar, that's for certain. I suppose you never can tell what the future holds.
Maybe not, but we can do our best to make sure it's a peaceful one.
We will. I promise.
Freeze! Freeze!
Fancy that! The twins from the ancient prophecy. Your heads must be spinning.
Freeze!
To be honest, I'm not really sure I believe it.
Freeze!
Me neither. But if it helps people to think we are, I suppose I don't mind.
I don't think you've got much choice. Don't worry, we'll help you get used to it.
Glacier strike! Freeze!
I really like it here in this world.
Freeze!
There's so many nice people and friendly monsters. I won't let Fractos ruin it. I'll give him what for, you'll see. Grrr.
That's the spirit, soldier! We must vanquish the villain and win the day!
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Oh!
Freeze! 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 Glacier strike! Freeze!
Better luck next time. Will that be all?
Glacier strike! Freeze!
Let's go!
Boom! Boom!
Catch Zapple!
Impressed yet?
Leave it to me.
Aye.
You know, I figured there was
Let's go.
something special about you guys when we first met you back there in the forest. But geez, I never would have guessed you were royalty.
I'm not sure we could believe it either.
No, but if it really is true, then we've got all the more reason to go after Fractos.
He won't stand a chance. Not with us on your side. He won't be talking any more trash about humankind by the time we're done.
You're in.
The cards tell me that the coming battle will be far more dreadful than any we have experienced so far.
Oh, really, Mina? Things are glum enough already without your miserable predictions. We'll be fine.
Leave it to me.
After all, there isn't an enemy we haven't been able to overcome yet.
Exactly. And besides, the future of the world's at stake. We can't lose.
You're right, of course. Never mind what the cards say. We must make our own future.
Are? Now you're talking, sis. Less gloom, more grit. I like it.
Rain of pain! Rain of pain! Shining shot!
Leave it to me.
Swoosh!
Aye. Freeze! Magma strike!
Better luck next time.
Freeze! Vicious slice!
Twins told of in an ancient prophecy, eh? What exactly have we got ourselves mixed up in?
I'm sorry, Angelo. We never meant to drag everyone into this.
Oh, don't listen to him. We're here because we want to help. Angelo's just pulling your leg. If he didn't want to be here, he'd have flounced off already.
Really? Thanks, Angelo.
It's nothing. Really.
Glacier strike! Freeze!
At last, ultimate battle is at hand. You are prepared for come what may, I hope?
You bet we are. How could we not be with such incredible warriors on our side?
Let's go. Yeah, I really think we can do this, you know. The goodies are winning this one for sure.
Premium, I heartily rejoice.
I, Kirill, shall endeavor my utmost to be of use in ensuring this no doubt certain victory.
You'll wish you had not angered me! You might want to stand back. Rain of pain!
Leave it to me. Ha! Go away!
Aye. Glacier strike! Freeze! 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 Freeze!
Let's go.
Kabuff! Boom! No!
You ready?
Rain of pain! Shining shot! Yeah. Be off with you! Be off with you! Oh, come on.
Ha! Leave it to me. No!
Aye. Glacier strike! Freeze! Yeah. Solar flare! Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Kabuff!
You ready?
Parting shot.
This is it. I can feel it. Fractos is up ahead.
Yeah, I can feel it too. You can almost smell the evil.
So, the big showdown, eh? It's finally time. By the way, I can't help noticing you're a bit quieter than usual. You're not scared, are you?
Me? No, I'm fine. Let me at him. I'll tear his head off.
I never thought I would be relieved to hear you crow. Shall we?
Yes, let's get in there and show Fractos who's boss.
All right, here we go, everyone. Charge!
Where is he?
It seems Fractos is otherwise engaged. No matter. I'm sure he won't mind if we wait.
Huh. Hiding from us, is he? Come out, wherever you are!
My congratulations, humans. How marvelous it must feel to such lowly creatures to bask in my divine presence once more.
Fractos.
I confess, when I unleashed the dread bot and struck down that eyesore of a tower, I rather thought I had seen the last of you. I do not know whether to be impressed by your tenacity, or amused that you should imagine yourselves worthy to face me, despite all evidence to the contrary.
Well, you won't be amused for long, I can promise you that!
Yeah! Should have finished us when you had the chance!
Yapping dogs! Well, I have seen it all before. You bark, you snap, you bare your teeth and growl. And yet, when faced with the power of the Master, you will beg like the pets you are. But you will find no mercy here. The flames of hell await you. Now come to me and burn.
On my word.
Do you really believe no one can stop you? We'll show you. It's time to bring peace back once and for all.
Such pretty words from such pathetic creatures! But you will soon learn the true extent of my power!
Guess what?
Aye. Glacier strike! Magma strike! Burn! Freeze! Freeze! Shadow slash! Let's go! Slash!
You ready?
Shadow slash!
Yes! Rain of pain!
Is this the best you can do? You are nothing! And I am Fractos. Cower before me. Kneel. Beg for your lives like the worms you are.
Kazak!
Shadow slash!
Freeze! Vicious slash!
Shadow slash!
You ready?
Zam! Hi! Glacier strike!
Shadow slash!
Freeze! Let's go! Kabuff!
You're in. Shadow slash! Boom! Zam! Zam!
Be off with you!
Worms!
Leave it to me.
Let's go! Multi-heal! Kabuff!
You're in. Shadow slash! Zam!
How amusingly stubborn you are. What is your secret, pray? Wait, do I sense within you something familiar?
Leave it to
Oh,
me.
shut up, Greenie! We really don't care!
You would be wise to save your breath, fiend. You'll be needing it.
Ignore him, you two. He's just trying to distract you so he can hit you with something horrible.
Giga Flash! Down you!
Let's go!
You're in. Gazap! Kaboom! Zam!
Rain of pain!
Shadow slash! Zam!
Leave it to me.
Aye.
Kaboom! Gazap!
Freeze! Freeze!
I grow tired of toying with you. Let us put an end to this farce. First, I will exterminate your merry band. Then, your entire race.
Ha! Go ahead and try it.
Free Shadow Slash! Boom! Kaboom! Shadow Slash!
Let's go!
Shadow Slash! Worms! Kaboom! Giga Flash!
Really?
Shining shot!
Boom! Worms!
Leave it to me.
Kaboom!
Go away!
Boom! Shadow Slash!
Aye.
Giga Flash!
Freeze! Freeze!
Gazap!
Let's go!
Shadow Slash!
Kabuff! Shining shot! Rain of pain!
Kaboom!
Rain of pain!
This isn't like
Leave it
me.
to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my poor little darlings. Did you think you had beaten the big bad monster? Ever so sorry, but you must try harder. We've barely even started, and you've barely made a scratch. The time has come for you to learn the true meaning of power. Now, cower for me like good little pets. Well now, this is a surprise. Unos, old boy, I have found your elusive offspring at last. So, I have merely to pluck off their heads, and my revenge against you will be complete. And then, at long last, I alone will be supreme sovereign of this world, and all the 7 realms shall answer to me! The time has come. 1,000 years ago, almost to the hour, I took on this monstrous form and settled down to wait. To await the day that I would meet you, children of Unos, and tear you limb from limb!
Oh, you have got to be joking. Didn't he look creepy enough already? That's just hideous. Can we really fight something like that?
We haven't got any choice. It's the only way we're gonna save our world.
Don't worry. It won't be just the 2 of you. The fate of this world rests on all our shoulders. We're right behind you. And we will win. Whatever it takes.
Since you've been waiting for 1,000 years, I'd say it's time we finish this. For the 7 realms, to the end!
Aim for his chest! It's our only chance!
Let's go!
You rang.
Aye. You'll wish you had not angered me! Solar fly!
To think we once played at saving the world. Look at us now. Battling evil incarnate and saving the world for real. We must not lose this fight.
So, the descendants of Unos and Fractos fighting evil together, eh?
Enough! Ultimate power! This ends now.
It's quite the story. Let's make sure it has a happy ending.
You know, when this is all over, I fancy writing myself a book about everything that's happened on this little adventure. Reckon I might call it Tornico to Loon in the Land of the Loonies. Sure, and it'll sell like hotcakes.
Multi-heal!
Shadow cells. They say that those trapped in them never make it out alive.
Caswash! What? No! There must be something we can do.
Perhaps there is. You inherited the power of the light. Use it to destroy the darkness.
What does he want more power for anyway? He can already turn into a giant monster, for goodness sake. Let's teach this greedy so-and-so a lesson, shall we? Come here, you!
Let's go!
I'm going to give this everything I've got. The sooner we get this baddie beaten, the sooner we can enjoy the victory feast.
What kind of supreme being needs a stupid cup to give him power? All I need's my sword. Time to end this!
Holy. I've seen guys get big before.
Leave it to me.
But this takes the cake for sure. Well, size ain't everything. We got heart, and that's what counts. Come get some!
I see 2 worlds. The first, a world of darkness. The world Fractos craves.
Go away!
But the second is a world of light and joy. We need only beat him and it can be ours.
This is it, the grand finale of a story 1,000 years in the making. I mustn't disappoint my fans now. It's time to bring the house down.
I do wish our partner for this last dance didn't have to be quite such an unattractive specimen. Still, we can't very well sit this one out. Maestro, strike up the band.
I never thought when I first met you we'd end up fighting a 1,000-year-old... whatever that thing is. Do you think they knew we'd come here back when they wrote the prophecy? How is that even possible?
Entire millennium passes and still this rogue has neglected to mend his contemptible ways. Perhaps a round of severe buffeting with fists will convey message I will be pleased to deliver.
To dub oneself king while yet inflicting woe and misery on innocent beings is to commit an unforgivable wrong. Oh, kind and merciful goddess, please to guide your humble servants to victory!
Leave it to me.
Go away!
This isn't looking good.
More heal!
This isn't looking good.
More heal!
Shining shot!
Let's go.
You ran.
You might want to stand back. Shining shot! Shining shot! Be off with you! Be off with you!
Let me show you how it's done.
Pearly gates! Rain of pain! Shining shot! Rain of pain! Rain of pain!
Leave it to me.
Go away!
Say goodnight.
Let's go. Can't see.
Rain of pain! Oh, come on.
Leave it to me.
Go away!
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Go away!
Can't see.
Aye. Freeze! Magma strike! Freeze! Freeze! Damn you! Solar flare! Freeze! Let's go! Here we go! Kabuff! Hold on to your hats! Gigagash! Kazap!
Rain of pain!
Here!
But it is not within your power to... What is happening to me? I have transcended my mortal form! And yet... How can this be? My body! My body! My beautiful body!
It is concluded?
Desdemona!
Your arm! Are you okay? The mark. It's gone.
Fractos is no more, and the brand with which his kin were cursed has passed along with him. Children of Unos, you have my thanks, along with those of your noble forefather, whose greatest wish has at last been fulfilled. That which he strove to achieve 1,000 years ago is now done.
That voice. It's the one we heard in our dream.
Go now, twins of destiny. Take the cup of kings and make this riven realm whole once more, just as the ancient prophecy foretold.
Quickly, everyone. I don't think this castle's going to last much longer. We should head for solid ground.
Look! The castle!
Look at that! It's disappearing.
It's gone.
That's it. It's all over.
No. Not quite. We have an announcement to make. The prophecy is fulfilled, and the Sovereign Twins are found.
Huh? Oh.
Look.
Can we talk about this? Even if we are the twins from the prophecy, you can't just stick crowns on our heads.
You do realize we're still at school, don't you? I mean, we don't know the first thing about how to rule.
It was you who defeated Fractos. You who saved this world. I know of none more qualified than you to rule over it.
Don't worry, you're going to be just fine. And even if you do make a mess of it, we'll always be around to pick up the pieces.
Me too! I live to serve your radiances!
I don't know.
Where are the others? I can't see them anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Where have they run off to all of a sudden?
That's odd. You were here a minute ago.
Huh? I'll go and find them!
And I'll help!
Where are you going?
There they are! Hey!
You had us worried. Hiding up here, were you?
Oh, 'tis yourselves. Seems you're caught us red-handed.
Are they? And there I was, hoping to make a mysterious exit.
You're leaving? Huh? You mean you're going back to your own worlds?
Yes. An old friend's come to collect us.
Fractus is defeated, and now this world is at peace once again. Our role in this adventure is complete.
Hey?
Wait, no! No. You can't go.
Why?
You guys looking at me for a reason?
You two are in charge around here now. Come on, you don't need to be fretting about the likes of us.
Anyway, what have you got to frown about? The minute you beat Fractos, they made you the rulers of the whole wide world. Not that I'm complaining about it, of course. I'm glad you turned out to be the legendary twins.
I too correspond with this sentiment. With yourselves as rulers, the world assuredly is destined for excellence.
One day, it may even do rivals amongst us.
Alina. You know, when I get home, I'm going to tell all my friends about you and the great adventure we had together. And that's why I want you to promise me that we'll all meet up again one day.
Come back here, Private. A real soldier never cries. Don't you dare cry.
Now, lad. What did we say about trying to be big, strong boys and keeping from shedding a tear, huh?
Well, I suppose it's only natural to feel gloomy when the curtain falls.
After all we've done together, you can hardly blame everyone for feeling sad.
Well then, it seems our carriage awaits.
Time to go. I'm sorry we were going to leave without saying goodbye. It's just, after everything we've been through together, we thought it would be too sad. Anyway, thank you. You've made us feel very welcome.
Okay, let's go.
Wait.
Go.
Ciao.
Please do not impel me to jump!
Bye, boy! Oh, come back and play soon! I promise!
Come back and visit! See you soon!
Bye! Have a safe trip!
Rulers of the world, eh? Do you really think we can do it?
Hey! Are you okay?
All right! Time to get ruling! We'll be the best kings ever! We give it everything we got and rule this country's pants off!
Come on! It's a big decision. You can't just go jumping in willy-nilly like you usually do. You've got to think seriously.
I'm serious. Everyone's dreaming of the day the prophecy's fulfilled and peace returns for good. And only we can make those dreams come true.
You're right. It looks like you might have a brain after all. We'll just have to do our best, for the sake of our world, and everyone in it, to make all our dreams come true.
Yeah.